Hey guys, Night Raven here, and like I said in the previous Factorio series, I did say I am going to return to this, and I am. This time I am going to give space exploration another chance, even though I can never set up things like the way I did in Bob's and Angels, where it was an assembly machine in the middle and a whole bunch of beacons all the way around. I can never do that in this mod pack. So, like, some of the mods that I have here are essential ones, like the warehouses thing, industry, signal transmission, and the alien biomes. They have to be part of this mod pack. The advanced solar panel, I don't have to have it, but it is a nice little touch to say, hey, I am not relying on nuclear power. And I'm not going to be sending nuclear power anywhere. It's just send a whole bunch of solar panels there and say, hey, it's self-sufficient with as much power as it wants without having to worry. There's Big Brother, upgrade the beacon so I don't have to, so I can have a single beacon somewhere and it's going to reveal more and it's going to scan faster. Bob's adjustable inserters, that way I don't have to rely on those long-handed slow inserters everywhere. There's auto sort, like it's going to automatically sort everything in a chest, like your inventory on yourself. There's clean concrete, that way I can just place a whole bunch of concrete down and it's going to look nice and clean and no little decorative stuff all over it. There's the crafting speed research to help my character craft faster by hand instead of relying on assembly machines everywhere. Dark Night is going to be a little tricky because it's actually going to make everything black and you're only going to see, like, if you have, like here, like this, it's going to barely show the furnace is glowing. Double bell speed, of course. These are mods that are required. There's even distribution, so I can easily just dump a whole bunch of stuff in. FNEI, so that I am going to not be completely lost and be like, how the hell do I craft this? This, so I get more robots and stuff like that without having to resort to as many robots, because their space exploration does not allow huge networks without having problems. So that I'm hoping for. Inbuilt lights, of course, to make it. I just have to put a power pole down and it's going to light up for me. This is another mod that has to be with space exploration. Same with jetpack. Now, Factorio 2, it is not mandatory, but I would like to get back into this as well. This invincible robots, I am hoping it counteracts the robot attrition. Robot attrition causes your base to sporadically and very rarely have two robots collide and blow up. I am hoping the Invincible Robots mod is going to counteract that, because it says one of the things that it prevents is robots from taking physical damage. Well, two robots colliding, I think, is a perfect example of physical damage. There's also laboratory productivity to help labs produce, like increase their productivity. LTN. I'm going to give this a try here, and I hope it works. Mining drones to help get started. Same with mini loaders. No empty barrels here. This is the mod that I want to pick up so that I know it's not going to say, hey, there's a ton of barrels here stuck, and there's another spot here that requires barrels and they're all gone. With no empty barrels here, it's just going to automatically say, okay, I need 50 units of crude oil to make a barrel. And it's just going to fill up 50 and spit out a barrel of crude oil. No requiring a physical steel barrel at all. Quality of life, that one is to help my character go slightly faster in the long run and craft faster, more inventory size, stuff like that. Reduced research, obviously 1/5 the price of everything. Reverse factory, in case I ever make something and was like, oops, wrong building, I have a way of reversing that and say, hey, here are all the components back and I can make something else. Now this is where the robot attrition thing is, and why I got the invincible robots. I'm hoping it counteracts this to prevent the robots from crashing into each other. Now there's shield projector is another shield projector is an essential mod for this. Simulation helper, I'm not sure about. Squeak through. Everybody who gets mods always gets this. This is a cool little mod that I found playing with another friend, so I thought, yeah, let's get this. Tree collision, make it easier to walk through trees. I've always had this since, I think, ever since I started installing mods, I have had this since, I think, Alpha 14 or Alpha 15 or something, when I started, getting mods and stuff like that. Vehicle snap, in case I ever do feel like getting vehicles. Void chest, this is going to help since the space exploration has deep core mining in it. Like it's in there somewhere. And of course the water well pump to help everything, like get water without having to worry about piping it over or stuff like that. So let's just get into this. I have a little free play starter map here, and I have to get running out of this so I don't burn. Now, ow. One thing I have to be careful of, coronal mass ejections. another kernel mass ejection. Pick up my stuff. Ow! These things I have to be careful of because they scorch the ground, and I get too close, they hurt. Now to actually, I am doing this more for getting these filled up with power, and I don't have to worry about them later too much. There we go. Fill up the power bar. Now for the defenses. Get this thing powered up. There we go, and I am going to place this in here. Get this one placed here. Got all these things placed into my hotbar. Oh. Get this just set to trees and rocks only. Get the color properly. There we go. Now, there are enemies on all the planets, but I set them to passive. They're never going to attack me. They're never going to do anything. I even set the I even disabled expansion and evolution rate. Since space exploration, you go to different planets. Setting it to passive means every planet is going to be like this. They are never going to attack. Now, let's just get these things placed at the bottom of my thing so I don't end up, so I don't have to worry about them being up here somewhere and mixing up everything. Okay, so since I just want to get rid of them, there. Now I know this is not going to cause them all to attack me, but still. I am also going to need the this creep for other stuff later. Okay, now let's get this area cleared out. Okay, oh, every once in a while a meteor strikes. This is a great place for iron ore, copper ore, raw metals, and some stone and stuff like that. Since it's easier to pick up everything like this, I might as well. Ah! Shit. Ah! Oh. That is one thing I forgot about Factorio 2. Uranium ore slowly kills you if you're not careful. Okay, is there anything else? There we go. Ooh, there's some other stuff there. Okay, that unfortunately is going to have to sit there for a while. Okay, let's get this area cleared out. Okay, so which way should I go? Oh, where is it? It's in here somewhere. Ah, here. This is the deep core mining thing, and I cannot run over it. It's like this. Okay. Okay, let's start mining some stuff up. Okay, get these two placed here. Okay, okay, actually I should set this up here so that I can, when the time comes to have inserters, I can just dump them all in here and have the workers work away. Now I did not have the big bags mod here, that way I could experience having everything in incredibly smaller size, like stack sizes. Okay, so this one is going to be iron ore, coal, copper, and stone. One thing I am going to miss is the resource spawner overhaul, making all the ore patches these giant things, and they are not going to be as frequent. Like, they are still going to be frequent in the normal game. It's just here they are like this. Okay, so 20 here, 10 here. Since iron is somewhat important in this game. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's get all of the okay, so that will be copper. 3, 4, 5. That is iron and stone. Stone bricks, I mean. Okay. Iron. There we go. And copper. I cannot. You know what? Let's actually. Here's the chest. I might as well shove the raw rare metals and the biomatter in there. You know what? Let's let out my little pet. My little friend. He does protect me, but since the enemies are set to passive, he's just going to wander about. Okay, so plus this is what I mean by the extra dark thing. It normally is never this dark. Like, oh, this is very dark. Just, oh. Okay, so okay, hang on, what did the there were greenhouses in this mod pack, and where GRE greenhouses. Okay, they do need wood and glass. So I cannot burn all my stuff just yet. You know what, let's actually clear out a whole bunch of the forests around here. That way I am guaranteed some wood to use. Although I am picking up everything else. Having so much wood is going to be very helpful in the long run. Because wood is made for, like, gets turned into let's see, wood. Usage. Basic tech card. First aid kit. First aid kit. Delivery cannon. No. Wooden chest. No. Coke is one that I need. No, not that stuff. Oh, life support canister. Greenhouses. Shotgun, no. I am not going to be making any trees out of this stuff. Quite a few trees actually there are in this. Ooh, biosludge, medpack, electronic circuit, biothermal. No wait, biomethanol. Okay. Crusher to nothing. Let's get rid of this stuff over here. All of this is going to be a great little way of getting wood for the burning everything. Okay, all of this wood is actually going to be great because it's going to help me in the long run. There's so many trees here. This is great. Maybe a bit too many trees. Maybe I should have adjusted the amount of trees in this thing. Because this is forgot a bot. I might as well clear everything out, that way I know I don't have to worry about cleaning it out later. Okay, dump the... You know what, let's actually... dump the wood in there, that way I don't have to worry. Okay, make some stone, since I know I'm going to need that stuff. Dump the coal in there. Okay. Okay, I'm going to need copper and stone, so... Damn. Ooh! Oh! Okay, that... I am very lucky I moved away from that. Okay. So it's 20 iron ore for 15 iron plates. Okay, so... And it's... Okay, it's copper that I need. I have to wait for that. Okay, get that in there. So it's 10 stone for 5 stone brick. Oh, place that there. This is what I meant by clean concrete. Place that down and then pick it up and it's nice and clean. There's no little decoratives. I know I can walk faster on it, but if it means not having a whole bunch of little decoratives cluttering everywhere, so be it. Okay. Then get rid of the copper and the iron that I have in my inventory. Oh. You know what, let's... Come on. There we go. Okay, get rid of those 2 trees I did not realize I missed. Okay, okay, so you know what, let's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so they only take 200 at a time. Okay. And then dump these in. Let's get... Oh. What am I missing for this? Wood. Okay. Let's get... So... Okay, that produces 5. Let's get this out of the way. Almost at full health. Okay. You know what, let's actually produce a second one, since I want the crusher next. The crusher and then the stone processing, that way I can maybe okay, so 2, 3. I'm only doing this to get through the creation process a touch faster. There we go, and get this out of the way. It's going to unlock a whole bunch of other things. And this is going to help in the later episodes. You know what, let's get rid of the ore crusher. Okay, oops. Crusher. Okay, I'm going to need power. So that means one of these has do I have wind turbines already? No. Okay, greenhouses. Oh, it has to be done that. Okay, that has to be done first. Okay, so that is going to be... You know what? This is going to take a little longer than I thought, so... I think this is a great little start for all of this. So, I'm going to just place this in here and call it an episode. So save K2. Am I allowed? I am allowed plus signs in this, right? SE series. Let's see. Oh. Okay, so that is going to just be a space. There. I think this is a great start for space exploration again. I know I started space exploration once before, but I got a little frustrated because I wasn't allowed to have a building with a whole bunch of beacons around it. This time I'm going to have to get used to that, so... Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode anyways. You know, if you did, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and thanks for watching. Until the next game, bye!